Okay, Dats, thanks for joining us shortly after full time against Tiverton. But let's look back at the Harrow game first. 3 games ago, where we had a 0-0 draw here.
Yeah, pleased enough with the Harrow performance. I think first half we were poor for the first 30 minutes, and then we got it going. And I think we should have won the game against Harrow. Their keeper made some great saves, and we were unfortunate to win the game. But we take the point and the clean sheet and try and build on from there. So yeah, not the perfect result, but stopped the run of losses and gave us a bit of a platform to build on.
We did that and went away to Hanwell and took the victory.
Yeah, outstanding performance at Hanwell only a week ago. 3-0 win, the lads were excellent, they were on the front foot, winning the duels, winning the second balls and playing some nice stuff, and they looked fantastic. Filled me with lots of confidence that it can be a real turning point and move forward.
And then we eventually got to play Highworth, which has taken some time, and excellent performance, walked away 5-1 winners.
Yeah, built on from that performance against Hanwell away. We came home and 5-1 winners. We were excellent and well deserved of that result, albeit lesser opposition. They're in the league below, but we fielded a team where we were giving minutes to guys that needed the minutes topping up, so it was a case of an opportunity for the lads to show what they can do, and they fully stepped up. So yeah, really positive week up until then.
Yeah, and then we had Tiverton here and a narrow defeat, 1-0.
Yeah.
First half maybe lacked a little bit of intensity. Did that get cracked in the second half? Massively. I think if my pockets were deep enough, I'd be doing a refund for all the punters for that first half performance, because we had 45 minutes off, just nowhere near it, and we stressed the importance of starting quickly. I think anyone who came to the Hanwell game, first 10 minutes we weren't at the races, and then we got it going, and we didn't want that to be the case today. We wanted to get on the front foot at home in front of our punters and put on a show. But it's crazy. Obviously I take responsibility. I'm in charge of picking the team and training these guys, but you pick the exact same team against Hanwell just a week earlier, and we're coming up against a 3-5-2 or a 3-4-1-2 if you like. That's what Hanwell were. And you're expecting the lads just to go out there and continue that good performance from Hanwell, but wasn't to be. For some reason we just looked lacklustre. We couldn't string 2 or 3 passes together. We weren't winning the duels, and you wouldn't believe it was the same team that had just ran out 3-0 winners against Hanwell a week earlier. So they're the frustrations of management. You get squads that sometimes lack maturity or lack characters and leadership, and I think where that squad at the minute, we need some leaders and some characters within the building, and we don't want inconsistency. We want to be a team that performs week in, week out, rather than Jekyll and Hyde. But also with that, we can't be too harsh on the lads. I think results haven't been great, but you look at the home performances. Gosport, we've put on a real strong performance there with 10 men. Plymouth Parkway, their keeper was the difference in that game. He was outstanding. Harrow, we were the dominant team for 75% of that match. And then we come here against Tiverton, and for some reason we didn't perform. So yeah, head scratcher. So the great thing about football is that there's a game next week, and we can try and put all that right.
Yeah, there is. There's a game against Met Police next week, but it's going to take me a little bit longer to digest this one before I can move on to that. I'd like to consider myself a winner, someone with a strong mentality, and that's hurt me today. It really has. I felt let down. I really feel for our fans and supporters, because I want to, me and Cal and the rest of the guys at the football club are absolutely working our fingers to the bone to make sure that we're prepping right and we're watching teams and watching players. And then we can't, for some reason this season, and seasons gone before, we can't perform in front of our home punters, and that needs to change, because they deserve more, the home fans. They're fantastic, and they stick with us, and they give us plenty of support, so we've got to reciprocate. But unfortunately, I feel until we get the right characters in the building who can really, drive standards, it's going to be a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde season for us this season.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us, Brian, and try and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. Cheers.